Welcome back, guys, to another video of Resident Evil Remake with knife only. It's a speed run. How do you like that? We are now in the caverns. Been paying attention. And we are at the 1 hour and 40-minute mark. We have roughly, let's see here, 50 more minutes to go. Less than that. Time for a little Indiana Jones trick here. Gotta watch out for the boulders. Dear God, that's the second boulder we've experienced this game. But that should be the last boulder we confront. So we're going to go in here now. There's going to be a little puzzle. Of course, it can be really annoying with the little platform because it spins you around. But all you have to do is just push it up the wall and then use your crank to push it out of that area. That's all you gotta do here. But it gets kind of annoying because when you have to, you're doing a speed run and your character is not lined up with the crank hole, it's like, that gets really annoying and wastes time. So hopefully we have some people out there that are attempting this as well. I salute you folks that have attempted this and succeeded. But if you want to get faster at it, this is the way to go. I find the caverns looking so much better in the remake. They've really outdone themselves with recreating this game. And I can't get tired of this game. I've been playing it for so long, so many times, and I can't get tired of it. Gotta love it. Make sure to also check our Mahalo Gaming website out. Check out our fascinating articles written by Maddie Mac and Max. Some great stuff there. And hopefully we can get an article on this knife run as well. Also, if you're not fascinated with the commentary, you can always click the annotation up above. Turn it off. Who wants commentary? So we're going to go right back out. We got our little piece of metal ring. And we're going to go all the way back to where we saw the hunters. Gotta love those loading doors, even though they don't really necessarily load the GameCube disc. Just gotta keep all the nostalgia back in the remake with those doors. Watch out for the spider. Now that spider's really deadly because it can actually just like launch itself at you, and it's very frustrating when you experience that. But luckily for us, we didn't have to see that happen. Coming up on the hour and 45-minute mark. But good thing for us, we don't have to worry about much as far as attacking after this part. I think that is pretty much it until the end. So, for those that are sticking with the knife, good thing for you folks, you don't have to worry about knifing much. So far, let's think back. We knifed those two dogs to get the collar. We've had to take the snake out, even the crimson head, and that's pretty much all you need with Jill. However, Chris Redfield's campaign, good luck with that if you choose to attempt that. The Plant 42 is designed so that even if you use Rebecca to use the G-Fault, you still have to fight the monster. This is very unfortunate. I don't know if it's even possible to do at this rate. Maybe it's possible, but I don't think it is. You can prove me wrong though, of course. So now we descend even further, and we're going to also meet up with Lisa Trevor again. She's down here. This is her home. So Barry's with us. He's a nice guy. He's just going to stand there and not really do much while I'm on my journey with a knife. He's never really said anything about it. Never really appreciates what I do. But then we press on. From here, it's not that tough. You just have to deal with a little obstacle of Lisa Trevor, and then you just go the opposite way. So we're going to bring her out of a little hole right here, and then we're going to turn around and go all the way up opposite side. And from here, there's some herbs on down below this one area, this steps right here. We're going to grab them, and we're going to head. I'm going to make them first, but since I'm on caution, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use it and keep the red herb for future, because after you get out of the caverns, there's a green herb. We can just grab that and keep it for us. Right here, I'll have to push this really gross crate, but instead I'm going to go up here first and grab a self-defense item. Gotta love that. There we go. And that's basically all I need. The other stuff over there is, like, I believe magnum bullets and handgun magazine, and we don't need them because we're doing knife only, baby. Yeah. So from here we just gotta push this thing. I never thought such a huge crate would house a broken flamethrower. Well, I'm sure the flamethrower wasn't broken when you smashed it, but oh well. So a little cutscene there, going to show us where it goes, and then we have to go back the same way we came. So there's a lot of backtracking. That's the essence of what Resident Evil is. It's all about backtracking. Even the most recent games, like Resident Evil 4, you don't have to really do all that much backtracking, which is because the game is so big, you don't have to deal with that, thankfully. But people at Capcom were really smart about how to incorporate and connect this huge place together. So from here, we're going to go all the way back, meet up with Barry, because he's going to be right there with a friendly smile. Say, glad you're back. I mean, that's what I anticipate, because he's such a nice guy. But oh no. Oh, just left us there for dead. He's such a mean guy. But we all know what Barry is, who he is, what he stands for. He's a loving husband with 2 children, 2 daughters to be exact. From here, we're going to push the crate over to the bail machine. So annoying. And move it forward. Get it in there. Perfect. Then we're going to push the switch. Bada bing, bada boom, smash, crate. And we're going to get the broken flamethrower because we have to go back to where Lisa Trevor is again. So there it is. Perfect in all its glory, but it's broken. Who cares? We don't need it. We're using a knife. Gotta climb ourselves all the way back up to the top. Back in. Here we go. We're gonna take her on with a knife. Just kidding. We're not. We're just gonna run around and do the same thing like we did before. Boom. There she is. I feel really bad for her. Being injected with all those viruses for experiments. And she just wants to play. She's all chained up. She probably killed a lot of people in the process. And she did. But we're just going to run around her because we don't have time. Time is of the essence, as usual. Here we are. Gotta run around here. It's pretty spooky in here. Gotta run through the water. Watch out for the snakes. Oh! Coming our way. watch it. And surprisingly, you pretty much go through the entire caves just to grab this box. And what's in the box is a ring. You got the stone ring. We're going to take the stone ring, bring it all the way back with us. And remember, don't forget that herb to the right here. This one. The other one is a red one, I think. Maybe it's a blue. I think it's red. It looks red. We're going to mix those. We're just going to ignore it. We don't need it. And then we go right back up to the cabin. And that's pretty much it for video 11. Make sure to stick with us for 12, 13, and 14. I'm Shawn. We'll see you next time.